In this video, we will cover one form of microorganisms, that is algae. So what are microorganisms? Organisms that can be seen under microscope. We call them as microorganisms. They are very small or tiny in size. Then why we study them? To know the harmful and the useful impact of microorganisms, we study them. And the study of microorganisms is called microbiology. They exist in vast numbers in air, soil, water bodies, and even inside our own body. Coming to their survival, how do they survive? What are the conditions necessary for their survival? They can survive in all kinds of environments, as in deserts, polar regions, seas, marshes, or saltwater lakes. It means they can survive in any kind of environment. Favorable conditions are food, temperature, and moisture. So wherever they would find plenty of food, optimum temperature, and moisture, this will become a favorable condition for their growth. They form spores to survive unfavorable conditions. These spores are the bodies under which the microorganisms settle down and they spring back to life again when favorable conditions come back. Some are photosynthetic in nature. It means they contain chlorophyll, while some are saprophytic. They survive on dead and decaying matter. Can be classified into 5 major groups. These are algae, bacteria, then we have fungi, protozoans, and viruses. Today we will be discussing about algae. What are algae? Algae are simple plant-like organisms. When we say plant-like organisms, it means they have the characteristics of the plant, and plants are photosynthetic in nature. So we can say that algae are photosynthetic in nature. Large variation in size, shape, and habitat. What is habitat? Habitat is the place of living. Contain chlorophyll, hence photosynthetic in nature. They reproduce sexually as well as asexually. Now, most green algae live in freshwater bodies. For example, Chlamydomonas. Algae like Edogonium fixes itself to aquatic plants and from there it draws its nutrients. So, important algae are Chlamydomonas, which are green algae, and Edogonium, which attaches itself to aquatic plants. So, remember that Chlamydomonas is a freshwater algae, means it is surviving in fresh water. Remember it. Coming to diatoms. What are diatoms? Diatoms are fascinating group of algae. Means they are attractive. Why they are attractive? We are going to look forward. Unicellular and have infinite forms. Whenever we use this term unicellular, it means they are made up of single cell. Found in fresh water and marine habitat, means they can survive in fresh water as well as salt water. Cell wall is made up of silica. This is the most important point. What is need to be remembered, that is their cell wall is made up of silica, and when these diatoms die, the silica gets accumulated at the bottom of the lakes, rivers and seas and form siliceous earth. Now, why this siliceous earth is important? We will be looking forward in the topic usefulness of algae, which will be coming forward. Some extra points what we need to remember about algae. Not all algae are green. Some are brown, others are red. Why there is variation in the color? Due to the additional pigments which are present in them, and these additional pigments, they mask the color of chlorophyll which is present in green algae. For example, the Sargasso Sea. It owes its name to the brown algae sargassum, which is found in abundance in Sargasso Sea. The greens come on soil, old walls, stagnant pools of water is blue-green algae, and usually we see them during the rainy season. Now, what are the usefulness of algae? Gummy substance, algin, which is obtained from kelp. It is used to thicken ice creams, what we all like to eat, cosmetics and shaving creams. Agar, a jelly-like substance used to grow microorganisms or for tissue culture, which is done in laboratory. Diatom shell are used to make glass, porcelain and ceramics. Diatom shell, that is actually the siliceous earth, what we were talking about, which gets deposited at the bottom, that is used to make glass, porcelain and ceramics. Certain red algae are eaten in China and Japan, dried and sold as papery sheets, and even it is also eaten as vegetables or sometimes used as soup. So this is all about the algae. For next topic of this chapter, please like and subscribe.